Hi folks, this is all the fruit. I'm in the Botanic Garden of Heidelberg, Germany, and this is the dwarf palm. Well, it's called dwarf palm because it usually doesn't get bigger than this, like 2 meters or so. Sometimes in cultivation or in moist areas of the Mediterranean like Gibraltar, it can get to about 6 meters, but like 1 to 2 meters is more or less the normal height. There are several quite similar palms around here. Here's Trachycarpus fortunate, can get a little bit bigger, and here Rhaphidophilum hystrix, which cannot get much bigger than that. Here's some like blue or gray leafed variety of the dwarf palm, but let's concentrate on the normal dwarf palm, Chamaerops humilis. Well, humilis means low, and Chamaerops, Cham, means more or less dwarf, and Aerops, is like they tried to include the word Europe in the name. Well, the dwarf palm is the only palm native to Europe. Now a lot of Greek and Cypriotic people will scream, no, there is another palm native to Europe. This is Phoenix theophrasti, a species of date palm which is native to Crete and Turkey and surrounding areas. Yeah, but now we are talking about the European continent. So this palm can be found in southern Italy and southern Spain, on the European mainland, and not on some remote island. So yes, Phoenix theophrasti is a European palm species, politically speaking, but geographically speaking, on the continent, on the mainland of Europe, the only native species is the dwarf palm. Well, palms kind of like warm climates, so yeah, a small palm which grows like a bush has it a little bit easier to survive in our European climates than some taller tree-like palms. Well, there are palms growing in colder areas than the dwarf palm in North America and in Asia, and I think even in South America, but yeah, this is the only one that extends to Europe. And as you can see, it has flowers and it has fruit. And the fruit, just as well as the heart of palm is the big bud here, they are both edible. Well, be careful with a lot of palms, including Chamaerops. They have those spines on the leaf stalks, and those spines are horrible. They will not only pierce your skin, they can cut up your hands like a saw blade. Well, here are the fruit of Chamaerops humilis. Pigs and civets and other such animals in southern Spain like them, and of course birds. I think they are so hard, they might even pass, the seeds are so hard, the fruit might even pass a pig's stomach without the pig taking the trouble eating them. So, what do they taste like? Very tough and fibrous, and basically similar to a very low quality fibrous palm fruit, date, like similar to the fruit of Phoenix canariensis. I mean, the taste, sweet, tart and fibrous. Not really a delicious palm fruit. Here is the seed. More a famine food for humans, so something to chew while on the trail. You know, like I at least pick things left and right and stuff them in my mouth, even if I know that they're not the tastiest one. And this is, it is edible. It's not delicious, but it's edible. I already made a video about this fruit in southern Italy, in Naples, but I think it's amazing that the tree or shrub, in this case it's a shrub, grows in Germany, produces edible fruit. In another park, couple kilometers away from here, it even produced offspring. Yeah, several palm species in Germany actually produce actually produce viable offspring. And I was watching one of those palm trees for several years. When I first found it, it was maybe 5 years old and sticking in a crack, hidden somewhere between some trees and the greenhouse wall, more or less like in those cracks here. And yeah, I was watching it for several years, and it was growing and producing more leaves. So yeah, dwarf palm not only can survive in Germany, it can also produce fruit. The fruit produce viable seeds. The seeds germinate and produce young trees, and those trees can even survive to several years of age. Let's see if there is maybe something here. No, but as you can see, this is a very well maintained area of the botanic garden, so I wouldn't really expect there to be any little palm seedlings, but it's not impossible. So folks, this was the dwarf palm, Chamaerops humilis, producing edible lish fruit, even in German climate, well, in Heidelberg, German climate. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful city of Heidelberg. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.